What's up, you guys? Roland here. So, in my last little quick video, I showed that I got approved for my CCW, and today is December 7th, Saturday. I went yesterday morning. I was kind of busy. I couldn't do a video yesterday. I did one in my truck, just me picking it up, but for some reason I recorded it on my phone. For some reason there was no audio, so it's just me talking in complete silence. So I'm making this one just a update on it. So here's my card. I'm showing you guys the back because the front has all my information, full name, address, height, weight, my fingerprint, my driver's license number, my CCW permit number, all that. It's got my signature, the sheriff's signature, their badge, all kinds of information on it, the serial numbers of the guns. I don't want to put that information out there, but this is how big it is. It's huge. This is old Dick's Sporting Goods rewards card. I don't use them anymore. But this is how big it is. So as you guys can see, this card is twice as big.
Yeah, that's what she said.
As a credit card, your ID card, any standard size card. It's twice as big. I don't know why they made it so big. I mean, I literally have to keep this in your wallet where you put your dollar bills and stuff. And as you can see, like, it's getting bent. I don't know. I asked them, can you fold it? Can you, do anything? What can you not besides, shred it, get it wet, all that? The lady didn't tell me nothing. I asked the sheriff. He didn't really give me any. He just said, no creases. So since that's not a crease, I guess it's fine. But yeah, so I picked up my CCP yesterday morning around 9. The process was I go in. I got there a little early. I got there when they got there, so their systems weren't even booted yet. I checked in. They took my ID. Made sure I was who I was. I waited there. They printed out my card or filled it out, whatever they did. The sheriff came out. One of the sheriffs came out, the deputies. He had me fingerprint my card and their copy of my card. So you had to fingerprint both. I didn't have to sign anything. They printed my signature on here. I asked him about what mags I could carry after he gave me this, because I didn't want him to, take this away for asking a reasonable but stupid question, I guess you could call it. And he really played it dumb. But yeah, so I did this. I shook his hand, said thank you. And then as he was walking away, I turned around. I'm like, hey, I got a quick question. He's like, yeah, shoot. What mags can I carry? And he's like, well, what do you mean? I'm like, yeah, what mags? Is it 10 rounders, or can I carry my standards that I got from Freedom Week? And he completely played it dumb. And he's like, well, what do you mean? What is that? I'm like, the Freedom Week mags that everybody was going crazy over for April Fools. For the first week of April, the standards, 30 rounders, 15 rounders, the normal mags. And he's like, no, only 10 round mags in Monterey County. So if you guys are traveling to Monterey County, so any of the cities, King City, Gonzales, Greenfield, Salinas, Monterey, Marina, Seaside, Pacific Grove, those cities are in Monterey County. If you guys are traveling to any of those and you have your CCP, your CCW, you can only carry 8 rounds in our county. Just a heads up for you guys traveling here. That's what I found out from my sheriff's department. So, no carrying standard cap mags. No 15 rounders, no 20 rounders, no 30 rounders. None of those. Only 10 rounds. So you guys that have those 30 round revolvers, can't carry those either. But yeah, so I got my card. As of yesterday, 9 a.m. Well, it says on here the 5th. So the 5th was Thursday, but I picked it up Friday because they called me. They called me Thursday at like 1, but for some reason they were leaving. They were closing the office early at like 2, and I couldn't get there before then. So I picked it up Friday. Sorry if you guys are hearing some weird noises. It's raining and there's a skylight right above you guys. So I apologize for the noise if you guys hear it. But I picked it up Friday. So as of Friday, I was legally able to carry a CCW weapon that's on my permit. So I only have 3. As you guys know, I have a Glock 20, 10 millimeter. I have a Glock 19, 9 millimeter, and a Car CW9, 9 millimeter. I picked these because, to me, Glocks fit very good in my hand, and I shoot them well. The same for the 10 mil. The recoil's not bad. It is, you're shooting a 10 mil. But the recoil is very manageable as long as you have a really good, tight, firm grip. I shot both of these. I think I missed 2 with this. I would have to go back and watch my other video because that was right after my class. With this one, I think I missed 4 or 5, something like that. And this, I barely passed. You can only miss 15 out of your 30 shots, and I missed 14. This is a smaller grip. It's single stack, so that's what was throwing me off a little bit when I would shoot it. It would wobble a little bit in my hand, so I blame that on my grip and me shooting it over the gun, because the gun is accurate. It's just when it shoots and it shifts a little bit and you're trying to, shoot, get your 10 shots done, reload. It is what it is. But, yeah, so when I carry my 10 mil, my Glock 20, I'm going to be carrying it like this. And I'm going to be carrying 2 10-round OEM Glock mags, the ones that came with the gun. I will put a picture of the box of ammo that I use. I can't remember the name. I used to have Fiocchi? Yeah, Fiocchi 180 grain hollow points for home defense. And they're still 180 grains, but I can't remember what the name, Swanson and something or something. I'll put a picture right here. Of the box. They're still 180 grains. They shoot fine. They shoot about the same as what the other ones were. They're both 180 grains. For both 9 mils, I'm still rocking the Federal 150 grain HSTs designed for subcompacts. So 3-inch around length barrel. It shoots great out of the 4-inch Glock barrel. It shoots great out of the 3-inch. For the Glock 19, I'm going to be carrying, again, 2 10-round Glock mags. These are the OEM ones that I got with the gun. I am going to switch those out with 2 Magpul 10-round mags. Because these, you really got to pop them in there with the Magpul Magwell. They don't fit right with the Magpul. I could take it off, but I like having the little shelf right there for the pinky. I like that. It fits my hand really good. So I'm going to leave that on, and I'm just going to order 2 10-round Magpul Glock mags, just so they fit better in the gun. Because you really have to smack them in there to get them to catch. It just, they don't fit right with the Magpul Magwell. And a lot of people in California that have the Magpul Magwell with the 10, it's something about the 10-rounders, because the 15-rounders fit fine. It's just something with the 10-round Glock mags. They don't fit right. So I'm going to be carrying this with these for now. After the holidays, after New Year's, I'm going to order 2 Magpul mags. Going on to the CW9, this thing is bone stock sights. Nothing done to the trigger. Stock barrel. I just polished it because it was getting pretty scratched from use. It polished out really nice. It's almost time to be polished again because I can see a lot of wear on it. I'm going to be keeping this, or carrying this, with the 8-round extended mag in there. Just because for that 1 extra round, it's not that much of a difference, and I can draw this with the extended on and it not get caught up on anything. So I'm going to be carrying that with the 150s in it. So 8-round mag in the gun. And then I just picked up this 10-rounder from, oh God, what was it? I'll put the name in the title, or not in the title, in the video right now on screen. I think it's car something. This was not cheap. This was $60 for 1 10-round mag. It hangs out pretty far. I mean, you can get a good grip on this now. I mean, you can with the 8-rounder too. Even with the 7-rounders, you can get a very good grip on this. But this thing was not cheap. So $60 for 1 mag. I paid $40 for an 8-rounder. This is a 10-rounder. So $20 extra for 2 more rounds. You guys can see the height difference right there. It just looks like a 7-rounder with a +3 extension. That's all it literally looks like. But I will, when I take this out shooting, it's been raining a lot lately, so I haven't had time to go shooting. When I do, I'll do a review on this. Just let you guys know how it functions. I haven't seen any videos on it. I know it just got released the beginning of November, like the 14th of November. So it hasn't even been out a month yet. It's December 7th. So I will be doing a review on this, let you guys know how it functions, any problems, jamming, whatever. The spring was so tight. I can get about 8 rounds in it, and then I had to really force those last 2 in there to get it to 10. But now it loads up pretty good. I worked the spring in a little bit, just loading, unloading, loading, unloading, leaving rounds in it for a couple days, unload it, load it back up. So the springs worked in a little bit. But yeah, so that's just update. Oh, and for back to the permit. This is the back of the permit. Like I said, I don't want to show the front. There's a couple bulletins right here of what does it say? Monterey County CCW permit holders shall not do the following when carrying a weapon. And I'll take a picture of this. I'll put it on screen right here. And you guys can see there's a couple things that I didn't learn in the class. So this, the first bulletin's pretty cool. It's, well, not pretty cool, but it's really useful. It says you cannot carry a weapon within 8 hours of consuming alcohol. My instructor said about 15 hours or something like that. I can't remember. But this says 8 hours. So, I mean, I would still wait, 24 hours. If you don't smell like booze, then you can carry, pretty much. If you don't have a hangover, you can carry. But, yeah, I'll put a picture of this on screen. You guys can read through them, pause the video. But, yeah, that's a quick update. So, like I said, I am now legally able to carry a firearm. And I think I'm going to start off just to get used to it until I get the mags for the 19. I'm just going to carry the CW9 for now. Like I said, with the 8-round in the gun and the 10-round as a backup. Just to start off. And coming up around New Year's, around January, I am going to be doing my first EDC video with a firearm in my EDC. So stay tuned for that. Like the video, guys. Comment down below. I've seen in a couple of my videos down in the comments, one or two of you have been trying to get a hold of me. I don't know how the DMs work on YouTube. So if you are trying to get a hold of me, I'm going to leave a link for my Discord down in the description. It's easier to get a hold of me that way than just to comment back and forth. It's more direct. I can message you right after you message me instead of, a couple days, a couple hours after you leave a comment on the video. I mean, don't leave a comment down in the video, by all means. I'm not saying don't. But if you want to ask me something, like direct, hit me up on my Discord. I will leave a link down below. And I'll see if I can put a thing up here in the corner for the link to the Discord. But, yeah, so like the video, guys. Comment down below. Join my Discord. Share the video with Facebook pages or people that you think would benefit from my videos. I'm here to help you guys as I go through the process. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you hear from you guys. Later.